Hello and welcome to Warzone 2100 Alpha number 1. I'm Kyle and I will be taking you through a little bit of that single player campaign today. Go ahead and start our new campaign. We're going to do the original campaign. I am going to change this to easy. Yeah, I know everybody's going to have something to say over that, but I'd like to have this tutorial go easy. That way everybody can understand what's going on. As far as the tweaks, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change to infinite time. That'll take off our timer. That way I can really show what's going on, especially toward the end of the video where setting up for the next stage is paramount. So we're going to do that and start the game.
Transport destinations follow. Alpha, Western Sector. Beta,
Alpha, you are cleared for takeoff. Check. Good luck and good hunting.
I love that bug splatter.
Approaching landing zone. Team Alpha, your briefing commences. Commander, you lead Team Alpha, one of 3 expeditionary teams sent out by the project to recover artifacts from before the collapse. Your destination lies in the Western Zone. Commander, you are to establish a base in this sector. Once the base is established, begin your search for a pre-collapse structure located in this sector. This building is believed to contain advanced neural synapse technology that is vital to the success of the project.
Vital, is it?
Power resource.
And here we go. So let's say command center. We're going to disable these topic pop-ups. We really don't need them. So here we go. Alpha 1. First thing we need to do, and I am just going to use all 3 of my trucks since we have the timer off. I'm going to go ahead and start us off with a command center. One of the things that we're not going to do is we're not going to go east of this line for the moment. Reason being is because once we do, it actually kicks the game off and we'll have some scavengers that'll come in from this way.
Construction completed.
So what we will do is get our base started. So the other thing that we're going to do is get a research facility going.
Construction completed.
Alright, now that we've got that, we can design ourselves a machine gun Viper. And what we're going to do, we're going to manufacture 4 of those bad boys. Move this over to here. Now this other lonely truck.
Construction completed.
Oop.
Production completed.
Try that again. Gonna make a couple of more research centers.
Production completed.
2 more left, and once those 2 kick out, we will kickstart this game.
Construction completed. Production completed.
One more left to go.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Take 2 of my trucks. We're going to build 1 more factory. And our 3rd
Production
truck.
completed.
Move it up here for a minute. We've got our Viper wheels. We're going to make that Group 1. So, Group 1, let's go over this way. Truck. Let's build your first oil derrick.
Construction completed.
Group 1 reporting.
Incoming intelligence report. Briefing commences. Scavenger raiders are approaching our base. Defend the base, then destroy the scavenger camps.
Alright, defend the base and then destroy the scavenger camps.
Unit under attack. Construction completed.
One of the things that I usually do is I usually pull off over here to the side. And then what I will do is I will go straight in.
Scavenger outpost.
We will just sideswipe this entire camp. Does it.
Scavenger outpost eradicated. Power resource.
Bring my
Artifacts
truck up.
recovered.
And we get our first artifact to research. We are going to start off with the hardened machine gun bullets and some engineering.
Group 1 reporting.
Make sure he's got a little cover to get in there.
Group 1 reporting.
Alright, so one of the things that you will notice on our Vipers is got some rankings next to some of our vehicles, and the more kills they get, the more rankings they will move up. For the purposes of this game, we actually do want to keep these rankings as much as humanly possible. So one of the things that we're going to do,
Construction completed.
we're going to tell these guys to retreat at medium damage. We're going to keep them optimal long range and
Major
fire at will
research
for now.
completed.
Yep, more research. Looks like we've got some tank traps and we've got
Unit
some
under attack.
machine guard tower. Alright, and as you will see, we've got our first
Major research
little guy
completed.
running away. And what we will actually do,
Major research
you notice how he's
completed.
got a ranking to him. We're going to tell him to recycle. We're going to move that up there, and we are going to, and you'll notice how he's still got the ranking. The ranking will stay with the vehicles as long as they do not die. And as soon as he shows up over here, we'll add him to Group 1. Unfortunately, that's one thing that we can't do anything about. When they come out, they are not a
Production
part of a
completed.
group. So So we should be able to just grab those, make him part of Group 1, and now we will start going north. Take care of the next base up here. And I do the same thing I did last time. I love to go through and strafe.
Scavenger base detected. Artifact recovered.
Now it looks like we have a flamer and the repair turret. Not a big fan of the flamer, however I will end up using it. In the older versions of the games, some of these small gunner huts, they were able to be taken out with the machine guns fairly quickly with new updates and whatnot. That is not the case anymore. So I like to keep one flamer with my group just to
Major
take care
research completed.
of what's going on up there.
Major research completed.
More research, so upgrade to the flamer and a flamer guard tower. And what we will do with our truck here, we will add to our oil.
Major research
and Group
completed.
1 we're going to bring over here because I've got a couple of entry points
Construction completed.
that some scavengers may or may not show up from. And there they are. They came from both directions. Now, another thing that you can do is go over here to your factories and set those for how you want your tanks to come out. So I'm going to set them to long range and machine at medium damage on every one of these factories. And the first thing you'll notice is you see I've got one that's at medium damage, but he did not go back home. It's a little quirk of the game. He's just barely there and doesn't quite, even though it shows yellow, he's not quite there. But what we will do is we are going to recycle him. We are going to design us a flamer real quick. And now, with that coming out of there, so we come out a lot quicker. And now we probably need to set up a few defenses for those scavengers that decide they need to come through here. So we'll set up a few defenses. The other thing that we're going to do is create us a mobile repair turret. And we will actually create 2 of those.
Production completed.
One will stay at the base for any of these randoms that I don't catch.
Unit under attack.
Add our flamer to Group 1.
Construction completed.
And here in just a little bit we will have a repair turret. And we won't have these guys running back to base every time. Well, we still will, but they'll keep their group as long as they, for when they get repaired. That'll make things a little easier.
Completed. Construction completed.
Working on that last tower, and as soon as we get our We actually want you to stay home.
Construction completed.
Sometimes the AI on here, or the AI doesn't like to move. So sometimes you got to do some fiddling around. All right, so now we have repair, and that's going to repair everybody. We still have our original 8 units. Well, not original 8 units, but the original 8 drivers of the units.
Group 1 reporting.
So we need to move on to our next target. But before we do, if I remember correctly, I'm going to go over here and grab this barrel of oil. And if I remember correctly,
Structure under attack.
oh, here we go. Here come the scavengers again.
Structure under attack.
Bring our truck over here.
Group 1 reporting.
Make sure those get repaired from the truck. Get one last repair in, and then we'll go take care of the next group of scavengers. Alright, looks like we were repaired. Move our truck.
Group 1 reporting.
You'll notice a lot as that flamer shot doing much more damage and taking these out quickly. One quick strafe.
Group 1 reporting.
Repair these guys again, then we'll go finish that base off. Now we will definitely have some better options for repair as this game goes on.
Unit under attack.
Group 1 reporting.
Alright, we are repaired, and let's go in for an attack on wave number 2.
Unit under attack. Artifact detected.
Here, take care of this last
Unit
tower.
under attack. Scavenger base eradicated. Artifact recovered.
Next thing we'll do, we'll bring our little repair guy over, and we now have another artifact. Looks like we have APD-SB machine gun bullets. That's going to give us a little bit more damage to our damage for our units.
Group 1 reporting.
Go ahead and make sure we get repaired. And we have one more group of scavengers just off to the south to take care of. We're going to do this a little bit unique.
Unit under attack.
We're definitely going to take care of them. One of the things
Unit
we're going to do
under
now
attack.
is we are going to take our guys and we are going to put them on hold fire. And now we are going to slowly go down here. I want to make sure you stay up there.
Group 1 reporting.
Unit under attack.
Now we must do things individually, which the individual
Scavenger
scavengers
base.
makes it a little harder.
Unit under attack.
But
Group 1 reporting.
Unit under attack.
Group 1 reporting.
what we're going to do is we're going to leave this building right here alone. And that's why we don't have it on... and these flamers are what's going to give us the problem. So we're going to go back up here, repair. And we are going to take our highest unit. And of course the AI won't let him out of there. And we will make sure long range, because that'll keep us out of the range of those flamers. We're still on hold fire, not file.
Unit under attack. Unit under attack.
Alright, so we're going to take out the fences. Fences first. Try to take out their factory real quick. That way they quit producing units, just like that.
Unit under attack. Unit under attack. Unit under attack.
Repair up again. And we'll go back in for another round.
Unit under attack. Artifact
There we
detected.
go. And we will do the same thing with the flamer. Since we're on long range, they can't reach us. And then once we take care of this tower, we'll take care of a few of the other structures. Grab our technology, research it, and set up for Alpha 2.
Artifact recovered.
And what do we have? A chain gun upgrade. Going to do us a little bit more damage, so let's get that done. Get a little bit more experience, a little more oil. We'll take out this building and grab the 3 barrels over here also. You want to get close because these guys don't shoot real well. If you watch where their bullets go, see, we've already had one go up here and hit the building that we're trying to save. We'll get that done. Alright, so now that we are good and golden over here, we're going to take our group 1. We're going to put them back on retreat at medium damage, fire at will. And now that all we have left is that one building, we're going to go ahead and prepare for Alpha 2, and I will be back with you when I get that prep work done. Okay, so here we are at the end of Alpha 1, and I'll show you what we've done here so far. Back at the main base, you will see we've got 2 factories. We have a grand total of 5 research facilities and 2, actually let's make it 3 power modules, 1 oil derrick, 1 repair tank, and 2 of our trucks. Big thing you'll notice is we've got guard towers at the south side of the base along the mountain ridge. You'll also notice that we have a whole bunch more machine gun towers
Construction
at the
completed.
southern entry up to our base. In the middle, we've got the 1 lone oil derrick. Up top, we've got a factory, an oil derrick, and 3 machine gun towers. And what we will do to end the stage is bring our 1 lonely truck over here to the 1 building that we left standing, and we will put a guard tower up there. Another thing that I will definitely say is make sure that you guys are saving on a regular basis. It's a great game, but if you do the wrong thing, you can definitely get yourself in a little bit of trouble, especially as the game progresses. So what we'll do is save the game. We're going to save it under YouTube Alpha 1 End. Now we're going to take our last truck, build a machine gun guard tower.
Construction completed.
This guard tower does its thing. We will see you in Alpha
2. Objective accomplished. Scavenger base detected.